Vande Mataram students. Now we will read about lesson number 8, Indian Heritage and Culture. Before explanation of chapter, we will discuss about heritage. What is heritage? Heritage means things which we get from our past. And there are many examples of Indian heritage. In this chapter, we will discuss about each of them separately. First is architecture. Do you know about architecture? Architecture, it means designing and making buildings. And the architectures are divided into three periods: ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. First, we will discuss about ancient period. In ancient period, the great example of architecture is Sanchi Stup at Madhya Pradesh. Then the example of medieval period is Humayun's tomb. It is in Delhi. And then the modern period's example of architecture is Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminal, that is located at Mumbai. Now, second example of Indian heritage is literature. First, what is literature? It means the printed material about particular one. And literature is divided into two categories. First, religious texts, and second one is non-religious texts. In religious texts, all holy books etc. are there, like for the example Ramayana, Mahabharata, Gita, Quran, Bible etc. And in non-religious texts, in that the story of Indian kings and folk tales about the any kings etc. are there. The third example of heritage is language. In our country, there are many languages spoken by we people, but by our constitution, only 22 languages are getting passed, and Hindi is nominated as our official language. Then fourth example of Indian heritage is painting. Indian painting is divided into two parts: mural painting and miniature painting. Mural, it means wall, means the painting which is scratched on the wall, and mural painting are drawn on hard substance. And miniature painting, it is a small example of painting, and it is scratched on cloth, paper, leaves etc. And then fifth example of Indian heritage is music. And our country, music is divided into two parts: Hindustani music and Carnatic music. Hindustani music are played in northern part of our country, and Carnatic music are played in southern part of our country. And besides music, some regional music also there, and they are divided into two parts: tribal and folk music. Some example of regional music are Lotia of Rajasthan and Russia of Uttar Pradesh. Now next, sixth example of Indian heritage is dance. All of you very fond of dance, so all of you very close to the dance. The dance are divided into two parts: classical dance and folk dances. The classical dance in our country is divided into 7 parts. First, Bharatnatyam, they are belong from Tamil Nadu and Karnataka. Second, Kathakali. Kathakali is belong from Kerala. And third, only Kathak, it is belongs to the Uttar Pradesh. And fourth, Odissi, it is a classical dance form of Odisha. Kuchipudi, it is the classical dance form of Andhra Pradesh. Then Satriya, that is the classical dance form from Assam. And the last 7, Manipuri classical dance form, that is belongs to Manipur. The 7th example of Indian heritage is UNESCO. UNESCO is an agency that is run by UN. UN means by the United Nations. The full form of UNESCO is U means United, then Nations, then Educational, then Scientific and Cultural Organization. By the UNESCO, 38 World Heritage Sites are run and they are divided into different categories. 30 World Heritage Sites are related to cultural sites and 7 heritage sites are divided into natural sites and 1 is common, means they are regarding to cultural and natural sites. And in our country, what do you know why these World Heritage Sites are run by the UNESCO? These heritage sites are run to preserve our wildlife and wildlife which are found very rare in case of our country. For the example, Kaziranga National Park, it is a great example for preserving one-horned rhinoceros. Like same, many other sanctuaries are there which preserve many wildlife. Thank you.